everyone. Welcome back to the DevStream stuff. My co-host has not yet arrived, and so we're just gonna be doing a little bit. We're gonna be doing a little bit of solo action up until he does show up, and maybe some others will show up. I didn't really plan for that, but if that happens, then we just go with that. So. Today's class subject is the Apothecary, which was originally supposed to be a non-magic healer support class. Excuse me, but has since evolved and changed into a psychic healer support class, which will be, once we get the class features going and all that stuff, that will become apparent, which I am looking forward to. As for some of the work that's already been done is I already kind of figured the basic ideas behind a lot of this stuff here. As you can see, we've only really got 2 empty levels that I will need some assistance in brainstorming with. I even did a lot of 2150 stuff, just writing down concept names for things. So if you're in the know about a lot of the words that are being used here for a lot of these ability names, you would know that Apothecary is going to take a lot from the alchemical process, which essentially that's what it is. We've essentially taken the alchemist class from Pathfinder, and we've divorced it from the bombs and stuff, and just focused on the what is left after that, which is not much, admittedly, which means that we've had to do a lot of figuring for, well, since there's not much left here, we need to do something here, which is part of the reason why we have kind of led into we've kind of gone into the the kind of alchemical processes here. I'm just gonna send him a message. If he's not at the house or whatever, then I'll just get started and just kind of ramble on about different things as I'm working. Right, so we do need to get started on this. As I sent the message off, and I still have Discord up, so I'll be able to see if there's a message here that comes in, and I'll kind of divert to that. I'm gonna close a couple of other things here, tabs and Steam and whatnot. Gotta double check the stream health, because we did have issues with the stream yesterday, but that seems to have changed. We seem to be doing really good here now, so that's good. So yeah, we're just gonna minimize that, and I guess we'll just get started. So like I said, a lot of this has already been filled out, and at least the names of them, and so we just have to provide mechanics to go along with these things, with these names, and yeah, so we will be doing that. So yeah, just moving in. So I decided that the Apothecary is going to keep the formulae as their methodology for doing some of the more like magical things. Just it's a lot less magical than it was, because this is just it's the way it works is it's essentially like it does in Pathfinder, where these are just potions that do effects similar to spells, and so they don't really cast per se. They just create these. They basically create an inert version of the you know, I guess effect, you know, spell-ish effect that they want to, you know, you know what, I'll just use the term. So they basically create like an inert version of the spell, quote unquote, that they want to quote unquote cast, and then, you know, they prepare those ahead of time, and then when they actually want to use them, they put the activating agent into the inert, you know, potion, I guess, and then you know, either the apothecary can imbibe it themselves in order to get the effect, or one of the uh, apothecary's allies that they are psychically linked with, which they don't get until 3rd level, can make use of. That last part, that they're psychically linked with, probably not. It'd probably just have a reduced, probably not just full on like lock it like that. Probably just have like a reduced effectiveness. But we'll get started with it, and we'll get it. So first off, we're going to start with formulae, which is basically, I realized I could have just typed all of this out as I was saying it. But I didn't, because I'm a moron. So, why is this heading 3 and this also heading 3? Did I fuck up already? Let's look at Bulwark, because I know that one's been updated. So, class features is supposed to be a heading 2. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, class features is right here. Why is class... Wait a minute. Wait a second. Class features... Class abilities doesn't even need to be a thing here. I need to navigate my tabs more efficiently. Good lord. So, hold on. Let me just do another quick... So, class features, which is what... Good lord. Class features, which is what this stuff is. Class skills, skill points, weapon and armor proficiencies. Right? And then, yeah, and then we just dive right into class skills. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright, so... I heard something. It didn't make the sound. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, well, I guess in streamer mode or whatever, Discord doesn't make the sound when people jump in. Alright. Whatever. Alright. Right, so...
Fantastic. Lovely.
Yeah, so welcome to the stream, boys. I haven't really gotten started. I just did a basic overview of what the Apothecary is, and, you know, that stuff. So, yeah. So, yeah. Right. So yeah, I don't know how long you guys have been here, so I don't know how much you heard.
We just joined.
I mean,
Okay.
We were outside talking. I am still outside talking.
Yeah, okay, so, right. Okay, so basically, Isted, alright, I'm already doing great. But essentially, so I decided to keep the formulae thing that Pathfinder alchemists do, but what they're able to actually do with those formulae is going to be much less than what alchemists can do with theirs. The apothecary formula list is going to be more oriented to healing and poison and support things, instead of, you know, including, you know, evocation stuff. A lot of evocation stuff, so we'll kind of figure through that. You know, like I said, I've already gotten a lot of the names for things done. It's just a matter of figuring out, what do these things do? Which,
so we're all on the same page. Lovely.
Pretty much. You know, I utilized the Wikipedia page for the magnum opus in alchemy, and, you know, kind of just like scanned it as well as this like AI fucking overview from Google, which seems to have gotten a lot better than, you know, all the memes that, you know, I saw about it. Right. So yeah.
It'll be another one of those streams where we just stare at you as you type.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bones, put your skills in.
Yeah, I know. I gotta put in. I gotta finish skill 2.0 before we start skill distribution, which I know we have a document, here it is, for skill 2.0. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it?
It's been so long that I don't even remember what the hell we discussed for skill 2.0.
It's in the changes to be made document in the primary dev folder. It is, let's see, it is basically the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, five bullet points that now that you're looking at the document, you should see that I have them highlighted. I think Docs shows that to other people viewing viewing stuff.
Okay, now I'm starting.
Yeah, it's just all of these things to do skill 2.0, and then part of that is assigning skills to classes. So yeah, we gotta do that. So I can close the bulwark document now that I don't need it. Yeah, skills will get implemented into, we'll start getting implemented into classes once we have skill 2.0. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
After staring at you as a child.
Yeah, so let's see. Not make, but yeah, so basically, yeah, it's just a matter of, for the most part, assigning mechanics to all these named things on the chart, and there are 2 levels where, I kind of just put things in here as I felt they were appropriate, so the things here aren't necessarily set, except for the bonus feat tracks, or except for the bonus feat track and the placement of the 4 arts. Those I don't think should move at all. But everything else in here I think can work, can move around. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm doing great. All right. I gotta I gotta double check how we've worded this for other spellcasters. Let's just look at Arcanists because I know they cast spells. Here it is. From despite using that to say right, cast a spell. You gotta get it. Oh right. No, we don't. We probably shouldn't use Arcanist for the. Or yeah, Arcanist for this. We should probably use Cleric because that's probably got better wording, assuming that we even put this in here and assuming the document ever loads. Here we go. The DC. Yes, we just need to copy this and then change it over to work DC to resist. Apothecary's formula effects is equal plus the Apothecary's intelligence modifier. Let's see. Create formulae per day as specified by the there's one table below. You can gain.
There's that lung cancer.
It comes for all of us. Why can I not spell the word intelligence today? Jesus Christ. Alright, so there's formulae. Alright, next is the negretic arts. And that didn't put the heading on there. Thank you, Google Docs. Very cool. Yeah. Let's see.
God damn, son.
Yeah, it's, I haven't quite gotten into the groove yet. I did a lot of, I typed out a whole bunch of stuff on the chart. That's not an extended, typing session because I would sit here, think about it, and then put it on the chart. Poisons and decay. Also, this thing is going to have a problem. Nigerian. This thing is going to have a problem with the names of the 4 arts. So we're just going to ignore that early.
I was about to say, can't you just add it to like your quote-unquote personal dictionary? But I'm pretty sure that's a Word doc thing, not a Google Doc.
I think it's possible. Hold on, I think it's possible to do it. No, since I just ignored it once, it's fine because I typed the word negretic again and put a space and waited, and it's fine.
Anyway.
Maybe negretic arts. Yes. Okay. All right. Why? All right. Anyway, so yeah, this is just kind of the basics for, yeah. But this is just kind of the basics of what I mean, this is just a level 1 thing. So it's, it's going to grow into something, great and terrible later. And then psychic presence is the, yeah, psychic presence basically works like the magical auras, but psychics can do more shit with it, just in general. All right. All right. Yeah, so I don't know how I want to word this. I'll kind of figure it out and stumble through it with you guys watching and potentially making suggestions. Let's see. Ten. All right. Why did I undo that? It's Mage's magical aura. This, There we go, that's Psychic Presence, that's fine. And then I just need to paste in the bonus feat thing and the breakthrough thing, which, in order to do that, we have to find another slow gain class. And this is why I should not have closed the backend document so quickly. Good job, me. Good job, me. Which,
Well done.
yeah,
Well done.
I'm doing great. Oh, Arcanists also have slow. That's perfect. Arcanist is in rework classes. Yeah, you know, we're starting off with the basics, and once we get into the good shit.
The fun stuff.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nope, that's supposed to be an E. This means that gain 3 bonus feats by level 18 and 7 by 50. I'm pretty sure that tracks. Double check though. No. No, that's not right. It's wait, no, it is right. I'm an idiot. I can't read. 318, 750. Yeah. Oh yeah, they gain their 7th at level 50. That's cool. That's great. All right. Now we need another class. We need a class with a subsystem on it. Oh, which one of these has that? Yeah, Slayer.
What kind of subsystem?
Like rogue talents and stuff. Slayer has that, right?
Slayer.
Yeah, rogue talents. All right. Beginning at 2nd level. I'm just gonna copy this part. The flavor text at the beginning will be different. Okay. So, right. Yeah, so Apothecary, yeah. So basically, yeah, the flavor, I mean, it's just rogue talents. Is it every 4? I might need to change that too. So, let's see. 2, oh, it is every 4 too. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I looked at Slayer and thought, yeah, every 4 is fine. Okay, whatever. 4 levels thereafter, may choose a rogue talent. Oh my god. Actually, this last sentence is unnecessary. Alright. May choose a... Right. Boom. To incorporate into... Okay. All right. Now we've gotten out of the basics. Oh wait, psychic link. Shit. Actually, wait. This needs to go in formulae because formulae work differently than spells. Yada yada yada. What's the word here? Like, I don't want to use the word inconsequential, negligible. So basically, if you drink like an inert formula, nothing is going to happen because it hasn't the activating component hasn't been added.
Right.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say cannot. So the apothecary adds the activating agent. Right. Intert. Thank you, me. Very good. Well, inert a prepared formula. Will be able to be activated for number of days equal to the apothecary's level. Not have any effects. Right. I will never prepared for it, blah, blah, blah. Will not have any effect. If someone who's not an apothecary. Albeit at half effectiveness. Yes, and this is where Psychic Link comes in. Which Psychic Link is a 3rd level thing. Okay. I put 2 T's there. I'm doing great, boys. So, oh wow, okay. This like serves several purposes. The first of that is this is basically just removing the formula thing where it's 50% effective. So it said, is that any formula? Let's see, hold on, I need to remember I need to type this out well. Serve several purposes, the first of which is that any formula created and activated by the apothecary will have full effectiveness. Okay, that's psychically, okay. Full effectiveness, psychically linked to. I keep doing that. I keep putting an I instead of an E. Well, yeah, the health of those he is linked with. TI. Right. Right. Okay, by making a will save. Definitely. I know I spelled that one wrong. With a creature indefinitely. Let's see. A psychic link. What is it? So another creature while he let's see, forms a psychic link with another creature while he must sever a link. Okay, alright, I think this is fine.
I don't see a problem with it.
Okay, alright, okay. Psychic link, and then, yeah, we're starting off with calcinated toxins. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is where things are going to start getting interesting. Also, I can close that tab. Calcinated toxins. Alright. And it didn't do the fucking thing again. God. Okay, let's see. Calcination. There we go. That's what that is. Okay. I didn't even include the vowel there that time. Go me. Go me. All right.
Well done.
Yeah. Mixed with formulae to calcinated toxins is pretty basic. It's, you know, just render poisons. Okay, so this is where we hit our first thing. I didn't come up with anything for level 5. So this is where I will now defer to the crowd for ideas.
Well, the game I'm playing currently has something called a shadow virus grenade, so give that to the apothecary.
Okay, what does that do?
It just kills people, but I'm sure you could make it cooler. Give him a grenade.
Instant death effect, yeah. See, yeah, no, we have two different apothecary charts. We have the joke one that me and Aiden just slapped together, which is, you know, kind of funny at different at different times, and then we've got the one that's labeled apothecary real, because at 5th level on the fake apothecary sheet we've got inflict migraine. uh,
uh, that's what it attacks the players with in real life.
just migraine. Yeah, they still haven't gotten the Albedan arts. This is going to have to be something Negredan. uh
Hmm.
Oh, I scrolled. Oopsie. Okay, something. Oh wait, this. I guess poison. I guess since we didn't give them poison resistance on Negretic arts, no, we gave them the switch out. Right. And I mean, poison resistance. I think would be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it works for me.
Fuck it. That's good. That's good enough for me. I mean, it's level 5, but it's not gonna be huge.
Not all levels can have the big bad abilities.
Right.
Except level 12.
Uh. Level 2, yeah, level 12, we've got Mutagenic Link, which is, just it's just the alchemist mutagen, but you can put it on more people because Citrinitan Arts is basically just the mutagen, but it will do different things depending on how you mix it.
Take that, Paizo. It's gonna be like one of those this just reminds me of like the Princess Bride where he has that poison
Yeah,
and he's like, they were both poisoned. I've just been immune to it for years because I built up a resistance.
yeah, which is really, really funny how that played out. Poison both goblets, and then you know you'd think that the guy, in the the guy who poisoned both of them in that scene would also account for that. Oh wait, no, I'm misremembering how the scene played out because it was the protagonist who poisoned both of them. So never mind. I was about to say, wouldn't you? Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
That was something. I love that background noise.
Yes. Wait. All right. Poison resistance. Simple. Easy. Now, the Albadan arts. This is how they're going to be able to just cleanse status effects. All right. Sixth level.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah. So the Albedan arts is just selfish, remove status effect from self, which, wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. All
Yeah.
right. All right. So next is what is this venomous link? Okay. Let's see. What is your problem here? No. Why are you having a problem with this now, Google? What the hell? It's allowing him to imbibe poisons and uh, what's the word I wanna use here? Okay. So the basic idea behind this one, and I'm thinking right now, which is why I'm kind of rambling about it, is so basically the idea is the apothecary comes under the effect of a poison, and because he's so deep in the negretic arts, you can basically apply the poison's effect. Like if you're an ally who's linked with this guy, the poison's effect will now apply to your own class ability usage on top of its regular effects. And so he could wait. Okay, as a result, whenever the apothecary is under the effect of poison, the creatures he is psychically linked with, uh, added to their class abilities. Yeah, okay, it is the H one right there. Okay. Whether or not. Right. There's that. And let's see. Dissoluted Blight is. Oh, yeah. Okay, Dissoluted Blight is essentially just the same thing. But, yeah, Dissoluted Blight is basically the same thing as Calcinated Toxins, but it mixes with the Albedan arts. Alright. Yeah. Need to. Oh, I just closed the fucking tab. Are you serious? Oopsie. I'm a professional, I promise. Did I spell it wrong? No, that says dissolved. Dissolluted. Dissolluted. Okay, we're gonna add that one to the personal dictionary. All right. And I don't want to use the word formula, but to basically just create like liquid forms of liquid status effects, basically. Uh, I guess that's the word. Um, yeah. The removed condition. Applying the condition to a weapon functions the same way as applying poisons to weapons. Uh, okay, so how does diluted blight sound to you guys?
I think my document is dissoluted. Let me
Yeah.
open it.
Sounds fine to me.
All right, all right.
So, spell strike.
Uh, Effectively, but it does require some extra steps.
Magus 2.0.
Mages with extra steps. I mean, because you do have to. I mean,
Yeah.
in order to do this, you do you do have to be inflicted with something, whether that's self-inflicted or, the enemy throws out something at you, and
Yeah, I'm
it's
just joshing.
and it only applies to status effects. But yeah, I mean, I mean, no, I mean, it is essentially just spell strike, but only for status effects, and with a handful of extra steps.
Indeed.
All right. All right. So, yeah, level 9, I didn't come up with anything. So, once again, I
Ideas
defer to
guy.
the crowd. Yeah, ideas guy, go. The 1980s AIDS crisis, go.
Ideas guy.
Yeah, see, I remember that I used to do that joke on these streams, and since you weren't here immediately when I did the intro, I didn't do that. And since I didn't hear you guys come in, I didn't do an introduction for you guys, so I was just like, fuck it, do it now.
All right.
So they do
Moving
have
around.
they do have two of the 5 arts at their disposal now. So we do have Negretic and we do have Albaden.
Okay, I got an idea.
Mm-hmm. I already have a feeling I know what you're going to type, but I'm willing to be surprised.
No, I'm not gonna type instant death effect.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah, because I did forget. I did forget. Did I forget? Yeah, I did forget to put an Albaden link onto here. Yes. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. Good idea. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Good idea.
Man,
I
doing
did.
his job.
I did forget to just straight up put the Albaden link in here because Negretic got the psychic link and then Venomous followed. It's like, oh, fuck me. Alright, yeah, I'll just put this in here. Okay. Alright, Albatic link. 9th level. Oh god, what the fuck? Alright. Alright, now with the influence of the Albaden arts.
Now you can pull stun from somebody, put it in a bottle, and slap someone else in the face with it.
Yeah.
Take that, stunning crit.
You can only use his ability to limit creature within range. So yeah, a little bit slow, but I mean, for some of the bigger effects, you know, yeah, this works. Um, right. If all right, we're doing great now. Citrinitan Arts.
We're fucking flying through this class.
Do what?
So we're flying through this class.
Well, I mean, hey, that's what happens when I have a flash of inspiration hours before, work starts and just kind of get the basic ideas going. Yeah, because there's even a lot of 2150 stuff that I went ahead and you know threw in. I gotta turn Do Not Disturb on for this. My phone isn't going off. There we go. Fix that because I don't need the weather app telling me that it's going to rain again. Except I do because I need to roll up my windows again. I don't want my car to get another bath. Oh yeah.
Another.
Yeah, no, there was a pretty heavy rainstorm here the other day, and as a result of that, because my sunroof was cracked and my windows were cracked, the front half of my car did receive quite a significant bath. which temporarily disabled the overdrive feature on the transmission, but after it dried out, that issue seems to have been fixed.
For now.
Yeah, probably shouldn't do that again.
Yeah, exactly, which is why I'm going to be paying closer attention to the weather app notifications. And, should probably just roll up my windows in general as a force of habit. When I no longer intend to, leave the apartment to go anywhere, just because, being near so many, like ponds and lakes and stuff here in Martin, it does get a lot more humid here and it seems to rain more, but I also haven't lived here that long, so maybe it's just this year in general where there's been a lot of rain. I don't know.
Maybe.
Uh,
You're just gonna have to just roll them windows up, and when you get in your car, it's just gonna be a fucking sauna. So you
yeah.
don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the idea. Is like, well, it's gonna suck, but if I don't just hop in the car, shut the door, and whatever, if I hop in, turn the key enough to roll down the windows before I get going, that'll help tremendously. Um,
You're gonna have to hotbox your car, man. Don't know what else to tell you.
all right. Let's see. As a result, uh, no, wait. As a result. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Their variable attributes increased by half. Perfect. Through, right. Yeah, I can hear thunder. I might actually have to run out real quick to roll up my windows real fast. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do that really fast. So, you guys, I don't know, fucking ramble to yourselves. I will be right back.
Man, I hate the government.
Oh shit, the inmates are running the asylum now.
Oh shit, yeah, he has no control over what we do now. Quick, delete the entire sheet, but copy it into your clipboard.
Oh, yo, what a lovely idea. On my phone, too. Fantastic.
Here, I'll screenshot it just in case.
No. Just, here, you just copy the whole sheet into your clipboard, and I'll just delete the document.
Okay. Alright, I promise it's all
That's a
copied.
terrible idea. Oh, yeah, I
It's
believe
all
it.
copied. It's all copied. You can delete it right now.
Yeah, okay. I mean, worst comes to worst, this stream will have, like, all of the shit that he typed out. But no, fuck that. Yeah, but this is looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, almost as good as Shifter.
Oh yeah, that reminds me when he fucking said, like, he had a couple of, like, levels and you're like, this guy's like, what fucking room do you have to talk? Yeah, I mean, I think both classes are pretty good. Like, I don't see anything that's, like, crazy overpowered in either. Honestly, I think of the three classes being, like, developed right now, I think we both know which one is probably the only one that's going to take serious nerfing with the bat.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely know. Are you still outside?
Yes.
Are you still smoking?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Right. What have you been playing for? I'm not smoking in your room.
I was playing some Gmod. I'm not playing anything right now.
All right. Windows are up. Piss was taken, so I'm good to go. All right.
Welcome back.
Yes, thank you. All right, so yeah, so Triniton Arts is just the increase your positive and negative effects. Yeah, inflicted. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Fine, yeah. Right, there we go. And then there we go. All right. Uh, oh no.
You gonna be alright over there?
I hit a button on accident and almost typed in a whole bunch of shit into my address bar instead of on the document. Wait. Provides, not provided. Just one prior sec. All right, there we go. Mutagenic link. Okay. Fermented venoms. All right, this one's gonna be this one's going to be fun. So the basic idea behind this one is you've as a result of the integration of three different arts, if you're level 12 apothecary, you're basically just like a sack of poison, just ready to inflict, at the you're just basically just ready to inflict it on people.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So there's the influence of three different arts, most notably the integrated. To oh god, how many different ways am I going to fucking misspell apothecary? We'll find out.
How I know you lived with Wesley for a year.
Yeah, it's like, was he? You've permanently he's left his stain of bad typing on me. Was he? How could you do this to me? Uh. Yeah, overcoming resistances. It's at least with poison. Wait a second. Make sure we're not doubling up here.
I just thought of a really funny thing you could do if like your DM's a big rules is written guy.
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can use the albetic link, right?
Yeah.
To pull a single status effect, right? And then you can model it. So my funny idea is you could pull the dying status effect from somebody, put it in a model, and slap someone else in the face with it.
That's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, you're right. Because you could stop somebody from dying by simply pulling it out of them. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have
And then
to.
just inflict dying on somebody else for a turn.
I like that idea. Sounds well balanced.
It's hilarious, but yeah.
Let's see. Dying. Oh god, you could wait a minute. Hold on. Let me pull up the conditions document because this could get really funny. Because let's see. I scrolled past it like an idiot. So let's you could pull dying. You could pull let's see, exhaustion, fatigue. That's not funny. You could pull flat-footed somehow. Grappled.
Ah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
Pull grappled.
Yeah. Prone.
Pull grappled and then smack the guy who's grappling your ally with the grapple.
Yeah, it's like, haha, reversal. Resist your own grapple. Yeah, you could pull. Yeah, you could pull that. Technically, you could pull stable from. I mean, this. Yeah, I mean, technically, you could pull stable from them, and then they would resume dying. Like, eh. You could pull. You could pull taunted, which is strange. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, hold on. So let's see. Such as dying. Let's see if dying, flat-footed. Let's just go down the list here. So let's see. You can't pull dying. You can't pull. You can't pull dead.
Come on.
Just pull death from somebody, which is, you know, just a really weird workaround. Wait, no, because the link is broken if you're dead.
Damn.
The link, yeah, the link breaks if you die, so no more link. And
Just
since
do
you're
it. Or just do it right in the final seconds between dying and death.
yeah, so what? If you yeah, right as dying transitions to death, so you just pull that out of them. They're alive and I guess stable, and then you just bottle that, and it's like, all right, you're gonna be dead for a round.
What a fantastic idea.
What a fantastic class. Anyway, let's see, flat-footed grappled. Let's see, grappled. Let's see, you can't pull grappled. You could hindered is a weird one. Incorporeal, invisible, paralyzed, petrified. Yeah, you can't pull prone and fucking taunted.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pull unconsciousness out of them, then somebody will wake up. You know, so, you know, somebody that you're linked with, right, is sleeping peacefully, right? They are technically unconscious, which is a status effect, and you could just pull that just to wake them up.
I can use it on fucking Logan.
I don't think. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, you can pull his unconsciousness from him and effectively have an infinite source of these things ready to go. Just like, oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh wait, no, I need to put this on Disilluted Blight, don't I? Yeah. See, yeah. It's limited to the number.
Anyway. Yeah, that was just kind of a thing I was thinking about. Was like, well, at this point, it doesn't say you can't pull any status. So like, so yeah, you could get away with dying. It's like,
You could get away with.
That should be removed.
Yeah, it's just like, congratulations, you're not dying until probably the start of your next round when the mechanics kind of reapply themselves, in which case I'll just pull it again. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, back to fermented venoms, though. Let's see, yada yada yada. Poisons actively flowing through your veins, not poison because of, you know, laced with this poison, which counts as magical, yada yada, equal to the apothecary's level, and the DC to resist these poisons equal to his spell save DC. Okay, yes. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. There's that. 14 is... Wow. We actually... Wait a minute. Yeah, we actually hit one where it's just a breakthrough. It's wild. Okay. Alright. Alright, Distillative Purge, which is basically just Dissiluted Blight, but, you know, you basically just purge everything from yourself all at once, and you can bottle it immediately. Alright. It is 14th, isn't it? No, it's fucking 15th. Did I miss something? Oh, did I? Oh, wait, did I screw up? I screwed up somewhere. Because, wait a minute. Citrinitan Arts is 11th. Oh, yeah, no, I see where I screwed up. Alright, 11, 12, 13, wait, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, Distillative Purge is 15. Okay, there we go. Alright. Got it.
skipping level 14 on purpose?
Do what?
Are you skipping level 14 on purpose?
No. So looking at it, level 14 is a breakthrough, which yeah, I didn't I didn't notice that. I also didn't notice it for level 10, which is why I had to go back and adjust some of the levels on things. It's like, oh no, this doesn't match the chart now.
Okay, I see.
Let's see, purge all negative effects from itself at once and distill the resulting cocktail. Yes. Yeah, let's see, the bottled effects. Let's see, the bottled effects created as well as video. Listed under, where is it at? Yada yada yada. Aha, dissiluted blight. Yes, okay, yeah. Yeah, so basically just purge everything from yourself at once, and then you have just this cocktail of potential cocktail of status effects with the internal poisons ready to go. So technically you can if you get inflicted with like half the list, you could purge all of that and add a poison effect onto it and just be like, well, here we go. Gross. Fucking nasty. Anyway, yada yada, fermented wait a minute. Yeah, fermented and finally the Rabidan arts. Ah, yes. That says Rubicon. What? Oh, it auto-corrected, didn't it?
Yes, I think so.
No, add that. Okay, I accidentally hit ignore, so we're just gonna roll with it, I guess. All right. With yeah. Okay, we're gonna add this one. We're gonna add this one to personal dictionary, so we'll shut up about it. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. As a result of Apothecary can. Okay, would have done right. Okay, I gotta see what I was going for here. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, the view gains hit points equal to.
Howdy do.
No.
Hey. Okay, so Rubidan Arts. Oh, fuck. Removes. There we go. Rubidan Arts. Oh.
Looks good.
All right. And so now we move to Sanguine Link, which is going to be a fun one. Okay. Okay. Here we go. See, this is, I just gotta double check. Yeah, okay, so then we have to do 19. Okay. 17. 17th level, yes, right? Yes, okay. Arts is always plural. There we go. No, Google. As a result of the Rubidan Arts influence. Uh, uh, yes. Of course. Standard action. The United States. Oh God. Yes, thank you, Wezzy. Thanks, Wezzy. Ugh.
Oh, what do you say?
Nothing. I just really fucked up part of that sentence. You know.
Oh, yeah,
It's a bit. It's a bit. Uh, All right, I think that's relatively balanced.
Relatively.
Yeah.
All right, and then 18 is a bonus breakthrough, and then congealed vitae. This one could be fun.
I feel like they could use magic burst.
That is an
That's
arcanist. That's like an arcan. That's a high up arcanist ability. What the fuck?
What if we just gave them pyroclasm?
Just I mean, that would be
Supernatural ability.
yeah. Fucking wait a minute. Yeah, magic burst is the capstone. Is one of the capstones for arcanist. We're just oh yeah, apothecary level 19.
Yeah. So this sounds good. It sounds fair and balanced.
Yeah, since they don't have mana, they can just do this at no cost. Then again, I guess it means it also won't do any damage because the damage is based on how much mana you dump into it. Ugh.
No, it'll still work as intended.
It'll still work as intended. All right, yeah, all right.
Damn.
Okay, no, fucking. Let's just add that. What the fuck? Let's see. It's raising the deceased creatures and uh, I realize I could have done that much simpler. Okay. Let's see. Using my Okay, there we go. Congealed vitae.
Right?
Okay, all right. And then the Palladial Breakthrough. Easy shit. It's just a grand discovery, but I gave it a we gave it a different name. You fucker. Sure. Oh, it's IE, okay. We go. I mean, it's not anything special yet because we still have to make the breakthrough lists, but I think for the most part, the class is ready to go.
Yeah, it seems fine to me.
And yeah, we did that in an hour and a half. Well, yeah.
Got to be a record.
I mean, yeah, I sat here and typed for an hour and a half, and with you guys watching over to see if something was broken, and we did fix something ahead of time with the whole extracting status effects thing. So yeah, I think I think once we get the breakthrough list going, we'll be good to go.
Epic
Love
sauce.
Do what?
Ignore him when he speaks.
I didn't hear him. That's the thing. That's why I asked what he said.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
All right.
I just said epic sauce. That's all I said.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, we're not gonna go into 2150 with this because I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not gonna make shifter 21 to 50. Fuck that.
Yeah, so I mean, there is quite a lot that I've already gotten done for 2150, but there's also several levels that still need filled. Actually, there's only 10. Oh, hell yeah! There's only 10 levels for 2150 that need done, and all aside the writing for all the other shit. But that's not for tonight because the base apothecary still needs testing. And once we get some breakthroughs, oh yeah, we'll be able to really run with this.
Yeah. I mean, out of base, the class is looking pretty good. So, yeah, coming up with breakthroughs will be interesting.
Yeah, and it's basically just spacing them out to where it's like, okay, well, before you get access to, let's see, before you get access to the Albadan arts, you get one breakthrough. So, just a handful of, negretic breakthroughs. And then after level 6 up until from 6 to 10, we can integrate, both, 2 of the arts. And then from 11 to 15, 3. And then from 16 to 24, 4 of the arts, and then the 5th art is introduced at 25.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it would just introduce a handful of different things that either modify the effects of one art, or after a certain point just kind of combines them in funny ways. So yeah, basically do stuff with status effects with some healing, just kind of built in. But most of the healing is probably going to come from the formulae, since their formula list is going to be their formula list is going to be how they do stuff, which I'm just going to put some comments in here for later. There we go. Put some comments in there for later, so that way we know that the class isn't fully done. Okay, there we go.
No class ever is.
I mean, we've gotten a handful of them to iteration 1, but some of them really aren't.
Some ain't quite ready. Mostly just because of the subsystems we inflict on ourselves.
Yeah, great, fantastic. Yeah.
Get them just in time. It is raining.
Oh no.
Like you rolled up your window, so you don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, we're good. The only thing I have to worry about is the window right next to me, but it's right next to me, so we're good. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
Fine, nothing bad will occur.
Yeah, it'll be okay. I promise.
Yeah. Well,
Also, I added a 2150 column to the class backend, so that way we can finally tell when we've done stuff for 2150 on classes. And I'll throw this into the changelog, and then throw the changelog into the Discord. Wezzy missed out on this. Shame.
that Wezzy guy.
Shameful display, Wezzy. How could you do this? We didn't
He's
know
probably
we're...
busy teaching or something.
How could he? Wezzy, we're developing. Where are you?
You have disgraced to this house for the last time.
Yeah, right? Alright, so...
Oh, Discord on my computer doesn't want to run. Fantastic.
Did you try asking it nicely?
I see.
It is a tool and it will obey my will. I have no need
No.
to ask nicely.
Nope, it's an intelligent item. Good try.
No.
The person, Aiden, how could you say that?
It is right.
Easily. No, it doesn't.
Let's see, change logs, here we go.
Not in this house, it don't.
Not in this house. Alright, there we go. Alright, but yeah, that's done. That's done. So there we go, another successful stream. So, you know, until next